What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. It's Wednesday. I know I hit you with a Willy Wonka yesterday. That one had to happen. Was not scheduled. That was the Willy Wonka wears. Let me say it the right way so there's no misinterpretation. Wes Watson wears high heel shoes. Do I have a drum? I don't have a drum. Let me see over here. Hold on. Let's see. People texting. We don't have time right now. Let's try this once again. Lefty. Somebody just texted about Lefty. Wes Watson wears high heel shoes. Unfortunately, it's not a joke. But today is Wednesday. And so as we do every Wednesday, as you request every Wednesday, and as the haters cry about every Wednesday, it is Wes Watson Wednesday. This one is called, we went back a little bit. This one is called Prison Gangs Committed. My hands stays raised. My hands stays raised. So it's either my hand stays raised or my hands stayed raised. This might be good.
It's got to be non-negotiable. Your growth.
I wasn't ready. We got you guys all right? Everybody all right? Should I turn this shit down? It's got to be non-negotiable. Hey, you put your finger down right now. You're not in court. Do you guys realize, or do you notice that back when Wes was still growing his hair, he always made sure that his videos were zoomed in enough to where the top of his head didn't show? Did you ever notice that? Yeah. Now that he shaves it completely bald, you see the whole peanut head.
Both your levels have to be non-negotiable. If you negotiate when things get tough, when you're inconvenienced, you have just slipped back. The inconvenience factor is who you are. When inconvenienced.
I'm glad to see the mole. This is back in the good old days when it was him and the mole running the world. Since their separation, things have become very strange. So I'm thinking the mole is that last brain cell that he had, the mole had it. I'm pretty sure.
That's who you are. When someone's all up in your business and you crack and you snap and you get angry again, that's your true level. You can't gauge your level of growth and who you are when everything's perfect. Yeah. Nothing is going to be perfect.
Nothing.
That's why in the penitentiary, I was still able to track macros, and all the cupcakes around me said, oh, I'll wait when I have.
Wait a minute. So everywhere you went in prison, California State Penitentiary. Nobody calls it penitentiary. California State Penitentiaries. What is it? Fucking militaristic and all this crap. You were the downest dude? Everybody around you was a cupcake. You were the hardest dude on the yard? I find that hard to believe.
Have a gym, and when I have when I could go to the store and I don't have everything I need. There was a way. There was a way, and your boy found it. I got books with all the breakdowns from industrial kitchens of what we would get from the Foster Freeze chicken.
Why were you getting Foster Freeze chicken? Does Foster Freeze sell chicken? I know Foster Freeze had a good burrito I used to like. They used to dip it and fry it and shit. They were had banana splits and they had burgers and fries. But chicken? Foster Freeze? Or do you mean Foster Farms, you dumb fuck? And why did your prisons get Foster Farms? A lot of the prisons I was in, we felt like they were feeding us the pigeons that flew around. They were just catching them somehow. We didn't know. We never knew how. But so you got Foster Freeze where you were at, huh? Did you ever try that burrito? Fried it? It's probably, I don't know, is there macros? I don't know what the fuck macros are, but you should have tried it. You should have asked. Since they're giving you Foster Freeze chicken, you should ask for one of the burritos, big dog. Or burger, or banana split. we saw the video of the way you like to eat your bananas. But let's take a step back and check out this Foster Freeze chicken where he was.
And your boy found it. I got books with all the breakdowns from industrial kitchens of what we would get from the Foster Freeze chicken, the mechanically separated chicken, and the different fucking macronutrients of the foods they used in this direct kitchen so that I could track the foods. And then all stuff's kind of the same. So loosely tracking, even if you are in an institution or in the military, is much better than fucking not. Work on what you can with what you got.
Why is he mad? Homie, nobody told you to make this video? Don't be mad at us. If you're cold, put a shirt on. Like, I don't know, homie. I don't know what made you so mad. But go yell somewhere else. Next time you just talk to us like a regular fucking human being, you son of a bitch.
Where you're at. You're being put in this place without these other distractions. When locked up, I can't believe that the universe didn't put me there with no other distractions.
Stop spitting.
So that I can work on self. If everything has been removed from your life, take it as a hookup from the universe that you're supposed to travel within. That's what I was.
Oh, so that's why you caught that case in Florida? You need to sit down. The universe is hooking. It's the hookup from the universe. Oh, shit.
Supposed to do. I was supposed to travel within, reflect, and change all these things about me that essentially brought me here. How could I believe that my greatest setback wasn't where I created my greatest internal assets? This is what happened. Without that, what would I have been doing? Still chasing the pleasure, still thinking I was committed when I was just interested. Are you a committed motherfucker or are you just interested? What level are you taking it to? In my program, we break down your food.
I'm interested in XRP. I hope it goes up again. I'm interested in what I might have for lunch. What are we talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, he did the Fonz rally. If you fucking dude hitchhiking, you got to get out from the penthouse. Wes, I saw your videos, your newer.
To the gram. We have the macronutrients broken down to the gram, and when you plateau, we push you forward. We make sure that it all fits. 1,000 calories a day deficit over 7 days is 7,000 calories. 3,500 calories is 1 pound. I will make sure with the math by us tracking it in my app and making sure.
So he doesn't ever stop flexing? I'm making sure that whether fuck, Holmes, relax your arm, fool, move normal. So look at his work, Holmes. Look at the way his work looked. What were they? I mean, he's gotten over it all now. You know, it's darker now. But, I mean, my work is older than yours, big dog. And I haven't had it touched up. They wanted you out of there.
That the math fits your caloric daily expenditure.
Caloric? Caloric? How do they say caloric? Because I know he said it wrong to my ears. It's caloric, right?
And making sure that the math fits your caloric daily expenditure to how many calories you're burning and the deficit I put on your macros to where for sure you'll drop the weight. And this will show whether you're just fucking interested with a life change or if you're committed. I need committed individuals because I create motherfuckers that have a new set of habits. When you go through these habits and you get the...
For 30,000 or 40,000? Are you gonna answer? Like, I have your stuff. Where, let me see. Let's just add in when he was in prison, what used to happen to him. Never anyone else in my 24 years plus in prison did I ever have to tell this type of story. But
they come back like 10 deep and they pull me out. They obviously want to see my butthole. It's fucking normal fucking protocol.
I guess for Foster Freeze chicken, he had to do a little something strange. right?
Results, we get to show everybody around us that what we're doing doesn't just waste time. That fucking pussy of a motherfucker who straight does something daily and doesn't realize that by him going to work each day and not getting his desired result, by him going to the fucking gym each day and not getting his desired result.
I'm just thinking, are we talking about the food? Wes, are you talking about the food?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
How'd you get so big on prison fucking food? First off, fuck the motherfucking food.
Oh, fuck. Why are you talking about food, Wes? I thought it was fuck the motherfucker. What? I'm so confused by what you do.
By him fucking dieting in front of his family and not getting his desired result, he shows that it's okay every day to work really hard towards something and not get your desired result. Whether he's working really hard or not is fucking, that's all situational. I can't tell if I don't see the results amounting around you. And in the penitentiary, it's the most famous.
You can't tell if you don't see the results around somebody else? What the fuck did you just say? This guy and his carny tacos, I'm telling you.
Working really hard or not is fucking, that's all situational. I can't tell if I don't see the results amounting around you. And in the penitentiary, it's the most famous phrase. These pussies say, 90 days to the house, I'ma really shred up. Oh,
he's flexing. I didn't mean to stop. Hopefully you don't blow out another hernia. Hey, so that's the most famous line in the penitentiary at 90 days. Motherfucker, you were in soft-ass yards where they might have said that. On the level 4s, they are not talking about going home. Even if they are going home, they're not running around the yard telling all these motherfuckers that are doing life without the possibility and it might be in a bad mood. You fucking idiot. These are the little things that show. Hold on, let's get him off of that stupid fucking pose. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're in a soft-ass, low-level joint where everybody's going home in a few months, then, yeah, they might say that. But don't act like, in the penitentiary. Level 2 is not a penitentiary, stupid. It's a dorm. It's a shit-smelling-ass dorm with a bunch of dudes sleeping all fucking day. And that's why you're mad.
These pussies say, 90 days to the house, I'ma really shred up. I'ma really get diced 90 days to the house. Never seen it. The yoked motherfuckers like my boy Sosa, these other cats in there. My boy Chip was in the thing the other day. What's up, Chip? Good shit, homeboy. The dudes who really fucking...
Chip, can you comment on my video and let me know if you really did comment on anything he ever did in his life? Ever? Ever?
My boy Pup came up. Books came up. Whiskey came up. These cats who came up in there. Flip, what's up, big dog? Flip was ripped, got a crazy chest. These motherfuckers in there, they're non-negotiable. When we don't negotiate with our daily...
When do men talk like that? Hey, Holmes, hey, Tripper. Hey, so me and the homie, Jose, we went to a party the other day. Oh, that vato has a bomb-ass chest, eh? And we picked up on some bitches, right? What? What the fuck? We got to get another bar there.
Flip, what's up, big dog? Flip was ripped, got a crazy chest. These motherfuckers in there, they're non-negotiable. When we don't negotiate with our daily steps.
Wait a minute. The motherfuckers in the penitentiary are non-negotiable, but they're a bunch of pussies that don't get ripped. But you made up a bunch of names right now that were hilarious. Keeping it real, if we all just go back and listen to hey, what's hey, Pup and the homie Books and Flip and Whiskey. Shut the fuck up, Wes. Come on. Lift the camera up. Show us the fucking baby chicken here. Baby bird. You trying to hide the baby bird. You know when the baby birds are so ugly when they're babies? But none of you have ever, unless you check this out. I'm gonna get sidetracked right now. Okay, I'm gonna get sidetracked. Unless you've raised pigeons, You have never seen a baby pigeon. They're always the same size. Why are they always the same size? I've seen a baby pigeon. Because you raised a fucking baby pigeon, fucker. Or you grew up under a bridge with them. Oh, shit. I went there.
We know how to cure and combat anything internal going on. We had to be there because the negativity inside, the negative self-talk was too powerful to overtake through pure positive affirmations. A motherfucking stupid ass motherfucker, way too smart for a dumb motherfucker. These people, these intellectuals.
What does that mean? A motherfucking stupid, so smart, stupid what?
To overtake through pure positive affirmations. A motherfucking stupid ass motherfucker, way too smart for a dumb motherfucker. These people, these intellectuals who think you can just outthink negative thoughts are foolish. They're not getting the result. It takes positive action to overtake negative thoughts. And that's why we go straight into it before the negative thoughts start to materialize. I watch people sit there, wait too long to start their morning, and then the negative scenario creation starts. Now they're already down a negative loop too much. They're already giving up and creating scenarios that are ending in their defeat.
What the fuck are you talking about? And why are you moving your hand like you're casting fucking spells? I feel tired. Is he putting a tired spell on me?
We don't fucking do that. Whoa. We stack the first win of the day and we get right into it because we're fully committed.
Don't pay attention to his hands. He's doing magic. What do they call that shit? Sleight of hand? He's trying to make you pay attention with a hand. Oh, what if he makes that fucking carrier disappear? I'll go to a show. I'll go to a show.
I wasn't committed. I was just a big, soft, marshmallow motherfucker. I had size. I had no veins. I had no cuts. When I see your bitch ass in the gym, if it ain't veiny, it's fat, motherfucker.
Is he talking about dicks? This dude is weird. If it ain't veiny, it's fat. Homie, you weren't that size when you paroled. And you weren't veiny. I think you've had some help. I'm pretty sure of it.
If it ain't veiny, it's fat. I'll show you how to do it. My guys are all veiny and jacked. Once we get you ripped, once we drop your body fat, you will be that product that you've always wanted to be. And fuck the looks. We show up for the...
So you got to be veiny and ripped, but fuck what you look like. It's hard to follow, Wesley. I don't understand you.
Feeling. We show up for our people. We show the fuck up. We show that we get it. I love seeing a man who walks up and he just gets it. I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Look at this product. Look at this machine. This dude gets it. Love you, big dog. Let's go. I only build people up around me. The only thing I'm ever going to criticize you about, the only fucking thing I'm ever going to criticize you about.
Tits? Tits? Are you going to make fun of people's old ladies and their kids and say their kids aren't going to respect it? Like those things that you always mention? Let's see. Is it something new?
I'm ever going to criticize you about. Okay. The only fucking thing I'm ever going to criticize you about is staying in the same fucking spot and choosing to regress year after year because I know you're better than that. I know you're better than that. And I...
God. Imagine being... You would have to fight him, Holmes. If he spit on me like that once, I'm knocking all his teeth out. Stop yelling. Are we having a staring contest? Oh, my eyes are burning. Never mind.
Know how to overtake this regression that is surmounting inside. It's always the vices. It's always that you needed that vacation. You needed to do this. You needed to eat that.
You needed the Bugatti. You needed the fucking fake rapper chains. You needed to put SD on the top of your head. You needed the high-heel Dior's.
You needed to go drink. You needed this. What the fuck do you need so much for other than pulling it off? You need to pull it off. You need to fucking pull it off. I hate when I pull up to a spot and the whole fucking restaurant is looking at me like I'm doing something. I want to stop everybody. I want to drop the mic and say, motherfucker, make this your normal. Make the Rolls Royce your normal. People do. Why not you?
Look, Holmes, let me let you in on something, Wes. You're still in your living room, fool. You're not really at the restaurant. You really got madder right now in your fake scenario. You really, like, look at you. You're like that right now, fool. Look. I wish I had a mirror in here. I could hold it up. Fool, your eyes bugged out. Look. We're going to go back to the beginning, Holmes. And I want you to walk back in this fake restaurant, and I want you to be in a better mood, fool. Schedule.
Stop everybody. I want to drop the mic and say, motherfucker, make this your normal.
Didn't work.
Make the Rolls Royce your normal. People do. Why not you? If anyone could ever do it, it'd be the man who never drops his vision. I was sitting on the top tier, rolled out of my cell.
How many tears were there?
Seen the homie Trips from Long Poke down the way. I say, hey, grab.
Okay, hold up. Trips, Lompoc is in Santa Barbara County. I live in Santa Barbara. Trips, hit me up. I need a cosign on this.
Rolled out of my cell. Seen the homie Trips from Long Poke down the way. I say, hey, grab those blades, homeboy. Grab the batteries, too. And I sat there. This was 2 years in when I was still smoking weed. And we sat there on the top tier. I had the paint shaved off the railing. And I put the blades and the batteries up, and I sparked up a joint. I start blazing a joint on the top tier with them right there. And
You said you started as a level 4. That didn't happen. And now you're on a top tier, and I'm sure in this lie you're a level 3 because there's tiers. This was Oklahoma, right? You were not blazing no motherfucking joint in the CDC on the tier because somebody would have pulled you up like, hey, what the fuck you doing? They bringing a bunch of heat to us. The hoodies are going to smell. They're going to fucking run in here. Then again, this is make-believe. What am I doing trying to bring reality into his make-believe? I apologize.
I'm telling him how I used to live down here. Because I used to live in the best building downtown before I got smacked. I had a Range Rover before I got smacked. Got the Rolls. Now, different double R, way higher level. But the point is fuck all that shit. Because I'm telling you the real.
You fucking brought it up. We didn't bring it up. Yeah, fuck all that shit. Stop talking about it. It's your faded ass tattoos.
I'm not telling you to get cars. I'm not telling you to get muscle. I'm telling you the fucking root. And the root was, I never let the vision of me coming back here in a massive way leave my mind for 1 second. Everything I was ever doing was creating my future. The present you're constructing is creating the future you desire. Are you being...
I'm pretty sure Yoda said that part right there. A piece of that came from Star Wars. Return of the Jedi. I think it was Star Wars. I think it was Empire Strikes. It was probably Empire Strikes Back. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I got goosebumps right now. Thinking, fuck, he's quoting Yoda. This is deep. This is fucking deep,
negative in the present? Are you even present in the present? Are you working out? Is your diet on point? What do you see yourself as? I need you to construct your higher self. Everybody do this exercise. Get out a fucking pen and a piece of paper and construct your higher self. The appearance down to a T of what you must look like. The demeanor that you must carry. The energy you're going to have as you walk in the room. And the actions you operate from at your highest self.
This is proof to what I've always said about him. The guy did his time. People that I know, people that have got at me that did time with him, except for the YouTuber that, you know. But the guys that, he got his fucking ass whooped in the county for constantly lying. He got his ass whooped in reception by that skin from Esco for being a fucking idiot. So he got his ass whooped in the county, got his ass whooped in reception, right? He was very, very quiet, stayed in the corner, and he worked out. And while he was there, he created a caricature. Not a character. No, I'll take that back. He created a character and then got out here with that character in mind played that role, but became a caricature of that character because of the money and maybe other things that people say I don't know anything about, but that mess with your mind. And it seems obvious. Like even here, I feel like he knows he's hustling. And hey, Holmes, more power to him. You know, he's got a hustle. He's taking advantage of his hustle, and you know, but this right here is around the time where I think he really like, why is he looking like that? He really started to lose himself. I wonder how far from this point was when he moved to Florida. Do you think that carrier is there to load up all his stuff and take him to Florida? Because when he moves like nobody else. And to move like nobody else, you would use that carrier right there. Is that a carrier? I can't see the other side. I don't think it's a battleship. It's like a carrier, right? I know I got sidetracked again.
I need you to know exactly what you're seeing and what you're working towards.
Okay.
And then you need to hit my motherfucking ass up, and we'll make sure we have a daily plan that lifts you up in all these areas and creates that ultimate vision. If you have no fucking plan to fucking fail, motherfucker. Work the fucking plan so the plan will work, motherfucker.
That last MFer might have just turned this video yellow. Oh, I don't want to have to do all this extra work. I'm going to go ahead and end this here because I'm almost positive that this screaming that he did in this video, his butthole, it's smacked up against the floor, and whatever is after that inside of us is hanging out, and he needs a doctor. He needs new stitches, right? Like, who in the fuck yells like that and is that tense? This video is 10 minutes and 30. Oh, yeah, no. He needs whatever doctor works on your booty. He needs the booty doc. You got him on speed dial, though. But, Wes, come on, homie. That's too much. Thank you for tuning in to another Willy Wonka Wednesday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.